Extras again. Extra, extra. Watch all about it. Hello.
It's quiet in here. Are you thinking about Ishval and crying yourself to sleep?
Yo, you're a dickhead. Holy shit. Oh. Vengeance? Batman? Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Aege, back again with another episode of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. And damn, this show it hits every darn episode. Every episode. I really don't know. You know what this show feels like? It feels like Michael Jackson. Let me land. If you really think about it, bro, King of Pop. King of music, honestly. He has no misses. And you can't say that for like almost anybody else. Of course there's people that stick up. If you're one of those fans, you could say a Drake. You could say a Beyonce. I'm not gonna say they have no misses like MJ. But it's like, when we're talking about like high status shit, they're in the conversation, Just like how there's other anime in the conversation. I'm already dick riding this show. I'm not gonna hold you. No pause. No pause. Because it's like, how many episodes are we in now? Like 29? And it's like, there's no misses. How? This shit hits every episode? For real? You're pissing me off. Like, it shit made no sense. And I'm being so serious. It makes no sense, bro. It's like every episode there's like relevant plot progression. We're learning shit about characters. Everything is good. It's actually funny at times when it tries. And you know how corny anime can be with like its jokes and shit. It's like, how it do this? I understand now why niggas is like, yo, Full Metal's that I understand now. Because goddamn. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it reminds me of Prime MJ, bro. I told you to let me land. I hope I'm making sense, but it reminds me of Michael Jackson. Mike Jack. Full Metal is Mike Jack. And that concludes my TED Talk. Man, I'm yapping. You already know the vibes. Goofy SM must be engaged. Already got my shit on. Let's dive right back into the wonderful world of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. See what they talking about. You dig? Light.
So you've decided to become a soldier after all? That's all the proof I need. You're not ready to learn flame alchemy.
But sir,
we got teacher, student, shit. Alright, hold on, we in a flashy backy. Wait a minute.
Fundamentals of alchemy?
Of course you have. And I regret even teaching you that much, now that I know who you plan on using it for.
But alchemy.
Okay, so even back then, motherfuckers is already skeptical.
Master, our country is constantly under threat from all sides. It's a matter of defending our homes. If we don't help them...
I'm tired of hearing that vile rhetoric.
Just because you put like a label on some shit under it being just or we gotta do this for a job or whatever doesn't mean it's right.
Kind of squalor. You could get grants for your research.
I don't need a grant for something I've already completed.
You finished your research?
It would only cause tragedy if I placed it in the wrong hands. And now that I've finished it, I've allowed myself to grow complacent.
And damn, must be rough seeing him like talking, I'm going straight to the military off of this shit that like I made.
If we forgo pursuing the truth, then we allow ourselves to die. Trust me, I've been dead for a long time.
Master!
There's a track in the back. Hold on, this scene in.
Are you alright? Master Hawkeye!
Look after my daughter. She's in possession of my research. Look after her.
Oh, that's episode 30. This Ishvalan War of Extermination. Oh my god, that's what we call the war. Goddamn.
I don't think I can ever thank you enough.
It's the least I could do. After everything he's taught me, you should take this.
So they were connected like this. Okay.
Let me guess. You also don't approve
Berthold
of becoming a soldier.
Hawkeye.
Your father told me soldiers are left to die.
Shout out to Bartholomew from Attack on Titan.
That That may be, but I know it's the only way to make a difference. And I know I'll never be happy if I don't try to make this country a better place. That must have sounded pretty childish, huh?
You're a young boy. Don't worry about it.
There's nothing
You're not jaded like you are nowadays, you know? I mean, you're not even that jaded nowadays.
I'd like to believe that you're serious about this. That you really do care. Can I trust you, Roy? With my father's research?
Does she have a different voice actor for young her? Or is her voice actor just busting? Oh. Oh! Is that the research? Did he like really mean like she had it like on her? Or like, is that just like some shit?
Don't worry, it happens all the time. So I heard you're working for the Fuhrer.
Yeah, looks like things got pretty serious.
Yeah, but I didn't use it. I didn't have to. Well, I couldn't pull the trigger. It's pathetic, huh?
Tell me what happened.
You know, Scar, I found out he murdered Winry's parents. She could have shot him. But deep down, I knew that would be wrong. And all of a sudden, that gun seemed like something evil. Next thing I knew, I stopped her. But I honestly think she would have shot him if I hadn't been there.
Nah, that's a good thing. No matter how the fuck you slice it, you were done wrong doesn't mean you have to do wrong, you know, in return.
I only managed to make things worse.
You're just dwelling on this stuff because you made it back alive. You need to stay focused on living. That's how you'll help Winry. I mean, after all, you love her, don't you?
Oh, we just to the point, huh? You a sharpshooter like that, sis? Yeah.
Of course, I'm gonna protect her, you know?
What happened with Scar? I'm sorry. This only added to your burdens.
Nah, listen to her though. I'm sure she been around the fucking block as a soldier, you know?
I've gotta ask, does it ever feel like a burden to you?
I've lost the right to look at it that way. So I'd be wrong to complain. I'm not proud of it. But I've killed too many to feel sorry for myself. Besides, I can't deny that I'm the one who chose this path.
Do you mean Ishval?
Oh.
Can I ask you about that?
You gonna ask about the War of Extermination? I didn't just learn that name, I knew.
It's time to confess. Tell me your sins. What did you do to my people?
Oh shit, we all learn about Ishval. Fucking hell. We get another Ishval episode. Oh, I'm excited. Wait a minute, I'm excited. Last one, bust.
Such a stringent religion. Or that its people would be so earnest and resolute. It's only natural that a faction of the population would protest the country's annexation by Amestris. Their mistrust was soon justified.
Fuck envy. Fuck envy, bro. This is still wild.
Changed everything. Their mistrust turned to outrage, and dissidence spread like a contagion. It soon escalated into a civil war, and the fighting lasted 7 long years.
7 years.
Executive Order 3066. The official order to initiate
What in the Star Wars?
Ishvalan War of
Order 66?
Extermination.
Oh shit. Bro, who the fuck? They showed that fucking pigtail motherfucker again, bro.
It's like hell on earth.
Was that somebody that died?
The air was
I'm not even gonna
tainted,
dwell on
smell
it.
of
Not
human
again.
Decay, and the desert sand soaked up the blood like a sponge.
God damn. Description?
Most combat is blind, but it's different for snipers. Someone is sure to die when we pull the trigger. Where other soldiers don't always have a direct
I
line of sight on the effects of their actions.
Didn't think of it like that.
Snipers do.
Fucking
And
hell. Okay, that's a little
stay out of
fucking
this.
trippy. Holy shit.
Listen here. I am both soldier and weapon. Now stand down. I am the only man able to take the lead in this battle.
Yeah, we don't feel sorry for you, champ. That's why Scar killed you later on. That look cool though. Aye, goddamn. Oh, Alright, this is what they showed last time. I don't like that scene. Was he just stabbing that nigga with bayonets? Oh my god, bro. Fucking hell. But it's like, that's not far from reality. Honestly. That's a miracle. I think Scar killed you too.
Hey, Roy! Roy Mustang! So you got deployed too?
Nah, that fucks. This shit fucks with you, I'm sure.
You've changed since the last time I saw you.
I could say the same, Hughes. You have the eyes of a killer.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Look at this country. It's not exactly the future we imagined when we were at the academy.
Yeah. I guess that future could never be.
I like this. This is a whole. The last time he was like under the lens of like Scar and shit.
What? What's wrong?
But now we're seeing the flip side of it.
Future. And her name is Gracia. She's patiently waiting at Central for the day I can come home.
There's always a nigga in war talking about his shorty.
How long before some jerk puts the moves on her? No, Gracia would never do that.
I miss my nigga, bro.
Like that, but she is all alone.
Hey, Hughes, I got a little advice for you. It happens in movies and novels all of the time. The soldiers who never shut up about their girls back home, they don't make it.
I knew exactly where you were going. Like, come on. Once he said it was in movies, it's like, come on, bro. But it's kind of crazy that he foreshadowed his death before the show even started. Goddamn.
I can think about tomorrow again.
With the finger gun? Hold on, it just gets worse the more you think of it.
Might not let me see it.
I can't picture any way out of this war. No matter how much military force we throw at it.
Oh yeah,
it
that's
seems to just suck it up like water. All of this destruction. For what purpose? All that's left is sand.
It seems a little excessive to suppress an uprising.
And they're just none the wiser of the actual reasoning. It's like,
hello, Major Mustang.
It goes back. Dogs in the military, they get their fucking orders and they gotta, you know, roll over, sit, do what you're told.
Even her. She has the eyes of a killer too.
Fuck, man.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Oh, that's tough. Tough looking and tough to experience. Goddamn.
Why are we being ordered to kill citizens when we should be the ones protecting them? Alchemy was meant to be used to help people.
Because that's the job we state alchemists have been given to do. You ask why we're here killing these people instead of protecting them?
Oh, wait, hold up.
This is a war, and that's
the
what
ponytail.
soldiers do. Isn't that right?
You think this
Nigga, do you need a fucking cough drop a la Zinj?
Well, that's how it seems. But let's see.
Yo, it's me, post-production Aege. What's the word? Like, I noticed you haven't hit the like button, you haven't commented, like, no subscription either. Like, what happened? You don't fuck with me? I'm not gonna take it personally or nothing, but you know, come on, it's free. Hit a like, leave your boy a nice little comment, you know, shit, converse with me. And if you really about it, hit a little subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. But I'm gonna get out your hair. Love you. Voice like that.
You're not very happy to be here, are you? Well, you don't appear to be.
Oh shit, he's a fucking dickhead.
Split second when you take down an enemy. You don't allow yourself to feel the slightest tinge of satisfaction and pride in your skill.
That's enough, Kimbley!
I'll tell you what I don't get. Did you people expect something different? You act like you're surprised,
Kimbley.
like you didn't choose this. Did you put on that uniform thinking you wouldn't be asked to kill? Look straight at the people you kill. Don't take your eyes off them for a second. And don't ever forget them. Because I promise that they won't forget you.
You just a freaky kill frog, Kimberly.
Need to get back to work.
Okay.
I've got it out too.
Yeah.
See you later, Roy.
Okay, like, I was trying to focus on what he was saying too, but they definitely said his... What the fuck? They showed him before and they said his name before.
Die. That's the only reason.
I'm just trying to remember the context. Bro, I feel bad for these... all of them, honestly, bro.
The reason. There is one.
And it goes back to the conversation Ed and fucking Thing was having just a while ago. Okay, we'll talk about it. And it's like, oh, this is so fucked. It's like, I'll just talk about it now. They all know it's wrong. Hawkeye, all of them. They don't want to do this shit, but they just take the fucking orders. That's why she was talking to Ed the way he was. It was like, that's good that you couldn't do it. You stuck to your shit.
He was known as the Crimson Alchemist. Did you see what this man looked like?
Oh
Did he
shit.
have black hair and cold eyes? Yes. My brother.
That's when we saw him.
Talking. That single stone turned the battle around.
What a beautiful sound.
And he just has
Get
one.
better than that. I can feel
Or at
it
least a
deep in my
sliver.
bones. Like a part of me I never noticed before. That sound is an extension of my being. This land that's governed by death, I will paint it red with this shard of destruction. I couldn't dream of a more fulfilling
Nigga,
job.
you just putting that shit in your mouth like it's a Jolly Rancher. Yeah, okay. Now we're getting the other piece of the scene. Okay.
Such a beautiful sound! Like a symphony!
Is this smoke
is amazing!
like tinted a little red, or am I just tripping?
It didn't take long after that. The Ishvalans were slaughtered. The Ishvalans surrendered. The high priest of Ishvala, Lo Glo, offered himself to the Fuhrer on behalf of his people.
You're asking me to take your life in place of the remaining tens of thousands of Ishvalans.
That's correct. I stand.
How arrogant of you. Do you sincerely believe that your single life is equivalent to the remaining multitude of your followers? Your
Oh
statue
goddamn,
is
my bad for assuming.
The life of any individual human is only worth one life. That's all. Nothing more and nothing less. Your life is not enough to call off the extermination.
How can you be so inhuman? You will suffer the hammer of God!
God, you say?
Nah, this dude, he kind of barring up though. Holy shit.
How much longer do you think your God plans to wait before unleashing his fury? Just how many thousands of lives must I take before he decides to strike me down?
You're a monster!
This
Open your
nigga
eyes.
talking his
God is
talk.
nothing more than a construct created by man to inspire fear and promote order. If you wish to see me struck down for all these atrocities, use your own hands to do so, not God's.
Hey man, that nigga said some shit. He talking some shit. Hey, he put that shit in the air. I want y'all to discuss, not me. Fucking hell. Nah, that nigga barred up just now. He said some shit.
Garbage to them.
Yeah, the power of one man doesn't amount to much. But that doesn't matter. With what little
Fuck,
strength
Bradley,
I have,
fuck.
I'll do whatever it takes to protect the
That shit could
people
be
I
flipped
love.
in so many ways, and you could be like,
They'll protect the ones they love. It seems like the least we tiny humans can do for each other.
Sheesh. Sheesh. This episode heavy. This episode heavy.
So, you've decided to take this path after all.
Yes, sir. If the world truly operates based on the principles of equivalent exchange, then we soldiers have plenty to give back. If this world is meant to prosper, then it is our duty to carry the bodies of the dead across a river of blood to their resting place.
From now on,
Who
I'm
got the
assigning
pen?
you to be my assistant.
Who writing
I
this
feel
shit?
like I can trust you to watch my back. I expect you understand what this means. You'll be able to shoot me in the back as well. If I ever deviate from this path, then I want you to shoot me. I'm trusting you to do so.
Type shit.
You
Now
accept
we're
my
holding
offer?
each other fucking accountable.
Of course I do,
We're
sir.
not gonna let some shit like that
I'll
happen
follow you
again
to
where we
hell if
just
you ask me to.
lay down and roll over. Follow you into hell is
But even if the
crazy.
Colonel does
God
become
damn,
the
shorty, I
Fuhrer,
love
How
you.
will that change the fact that this is still a military state?
Okay.
Only after the full extent of the military's corruption has been brought to light can this country move forward.
What do you mean?
For example, those who were praised as heroes during the Ishvalan campaign will be brought to trial as war criminals. That's right. In a just, peaceful world, after all that we've done, we'll be seen as mass murderers.
And the Colonel is trying to make sure this happens? Isn't that just like committing suicide?
it's
But the
taking
homunculi
accountability
were
for
pulling
that
the
shit.
strings. They caused the civil war.
But they still chose to
Even if
do
they
it,
were the
and
ones responsible for it. We were the soldiers who carried it out.
that's kind of like the
You
whole
should
through
never
line
avert
for
your
this
eyes from
episode.
death. Never forget the people you've killed. No matter how much time passes, they will never forget the ones who killed them.
Oh,
Right.
You don't have time to start worrying about
Scar
us.
and Winry.
Hands are
Like, come
already
on.
full. You need to look after your brother, Ed, and you need to get your bodies back.
Mm-hmm.
You better get to it. You got plenty.
You
of
choosing
people
not to
waiting
pull
for
the
that day.
trigger that one time, it kept you in line for that shit.
I'll get our bodies back, and Al will help me.
Good night, Dr. Knox. Sorry for the intrusion.
Excuse me, Mr. Arner?
I needed you back, Alphonse. His voice, he's just so
My
wholesome.
name's not Mr. Arner.
Because this episode,
it's Alphonse
goddamn.
Elric. You remember Edward Elric, don't you? The little alchemist you screamed at?
Don't talk to your
Well,
brother
I'm
like that.
actually his younger
Talk
brother,
about your brother.
but I lost my body.
So you're his younger brother, huh? You probably look just like him then.
How rude! For starters, I am way taller than my brother is.
How
And I have a
rude!
mean face like his, and I'm a much better fighter, too.
Oh,
And I don't have a temper like he does. I'm a gentleman.
don't just dirty mac your brother like this. What the fuck? My brother ain't shit, but me?
Body back soon.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, okay, fuck it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I guess. That ass. Extras again. Extra, extra. Watch all about it. Hello.
It's quiet in here. Are you thinking about Ishval and crying yourself to sleep?
Yo, you're a dickhead. Holy shit. Oh. Vengeance? Batman? Well, in the surprise of no one, he did not take the same path as Winry. We talked about it, the end of last episode. I was like comparing how they were both kind of confronted by something that was taken away from them and given a chance to take a life. And Winry was just like, no. It's just like, neither of them would have been wrong in what they did, in my opinion. But it's like, did any of us really think Scar was not gonna kill my nigga Marco, bruh? He wanted to die. He wanted to kill him. Vengeance. Batman. I am the knight. Like, come on, bro. Let me stop being jokey, but like, fuck. That episode was heavy. Huh? Yo, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to take a little lunch break after that one. It was damn cool to see the other side of the war, you know? The last time we saw like that similar flashback, we were seeing like all the atrocities like happening to the Ishval and shit, and we're still seeing that like, oh my god, in great detail. But it's also like we're seeing it from like the people that were like doing it now. You know, we're seeing the toll that, of course, it took on the Ishvans himself, but also the toll it took on the people committing the crime, you know? It's kind of funny, and it's like that whole Ishval situation is such a fucking mirror for, honestly, very, very, very real world like things, you know, and events. And it's scary because of how real just that depiction itself is. And that's probably, not even probably, that is way lighter of like a depiction than what we have in reality. And it's just, it just makes you think about like a lot of shit. It's crazy how much shit could just kind of be like not covered up but like justified under the guise of like duty when it comes to like the military too, you know? Because it's like the whole through line was just like, no, they did not have to go and commit that shit. Yeah, of course, like I'm sure there would be consequences if they, you know, deserted and shit like that, like anything, like, you know, it could be like a death penalty. We saw that like somebody like Armstrong couldn't fucking do it, and he got fucking punished for that shit too. And it's like, the thing is, they sat there and chose to do that shit under the guise of like, oh, it's their duty as, you know, Amestrians and being a part of the military, being soldiers and shit. When nobody, well, no, I'm not gonna say nobody, there was freakazoids like Kimberly out there that was reveling in it, and he's a whole other shit. We seen like we seen this nigga before. I'm just like, now it's like, I remember where we seen him. I'm trying to remember where they talked about that nigga, because they talked about that nigga Kimberly before, and I just can't pinpoint. I I might have to go back and do some sifting, but that's besides the point. It's just, as a whole, it's a very interesting commentary on like how a lot of like atrocities and shit could be justified with just like the labels of various things like duty, you know, without the people actually committing the shit knowing the true reasons of why they're really acting, you know. And even then, not knowing isn't a valid excuse for actually still committing, you know. And that's kind of like why their resolve, Mustang and like Hawkeye and all of them, are so steeled now, you know. No, they're gonna hold themselves accountable, and that's so fucking fire, because most people wouldn't do that shit. That's what kind of makes them the change. And it's like Hawkeye and Mustang, that's a fire ass duo, pun intended, because holy bro, it's like, yo, we gonna shake this bitch up, because like unfortunately they did do what they did and they're gonna hold themselves accountable, but it's like without them like unfortunately doing what they did, they probably wouldn't be like that active trigger for change, you know. And it's just like, it's cool that they were willing to fight so hard for that change, and in the end be willing to sacrifice it all in the end. All that change is like, yo, at the end of the day, we still fucked up that group of people, and we're gonna charge ourselves with that shit. It's just like, damn, this show is damn good, bro. This show is damn good. And you know, there's so much to talk about with this show. It's like, I already see the timer for this video recording hitting damn near 50 minutes. So I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna chill. And I'm probably gonna have to cut out a lot of this, because goddamn. Fun yaps though, but it's like, hey, you already know the vibes. Drink plenty of water, tell your loved ones that you love, and most importantly, stay golden. I'm not too sure how much of this end discussion will make it into the final shit, because it's a lot. But damn. So much for this episode. I really love fucking Mustang and Hawkeye and like this other side of the Ishvalan War. I mean, I don't know what happened, but you know what I mean. Just seeing everything. Well, I think is everything now. But heavy stuff. I'm gonna catch y'all next episode, man. This show is fucking hell. They hit it every time. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you look right above me, you can see 2 of my previous videos. So, if you feel like supporting your boy, feel free to check them out. It's okay. Take your time. I'll just be right here when you're ready to watch them.